Yeah, the pick is in. A lot of speculation that Washington was going to trade out of the 29th pick, Jim. There were a lot of trades just before Washington that undoubtedly impacted Washington's availability to move further back. You saw teams come up for a quarterback in the New York Giants to take Jackson Dart. And then kind of inexplicably, you saw Atlanta move up, paying a hefty price to come up and get another pass rusher. Washington stays put at 29, takes Oregon offensive tackle Josh Conerly Jr. Conerly was just here in Ashburn for a top 30 visit. That is a pattern with this Adam Peters-led Commanders group. They do like to really get to know these guys, and this is a massive investment on the offensive line. Think about earlier this year, they traded for Laramie Tunsil to play left tackle. Now Connerly's coming here. He's a tackle. Presumably he'll go to right. That means Brandon Coleman, who you just drafted last season, that started a ton of games for you last year at left tackle as a rookie, now really projects to a guard. Of course, Adam Peters, Dan Quinn are going to talk about competition, but generally, if you're taking a tackle in the first round of the NFL draft, you expect him to be able to start for you right away. Now, I'm going to put my phone down for a second here as we know the news now. By taking Conerly, it's really interesting. This is a major investment onto the offensive line. And if you go back to January or February and ask folks what they need to do, the answer overwhelmingly would be protect Jayden Daniels. Well, that's what they're trying to do. They got bookend tackles now. Tunsil's one of the best pass blockers in the NFL. Conerly, they clearly like a lot. He had first-round grades by most of the evaluators out there. And then you're maybe able to move Coleman into guard. You're maybe able to move Andrew Wiley into guard when Sam Cosmi comes back from that knee injury. He's a Pro Bowl level type guard. So this gives you a lot of depth on your offensive line, a lot of different ways to protect Jayden Daniels. And Laramie Tunsil, depending on when and how much you want to pay him into the future, maybe Conerly could shift to left down the road since you'll have him on a rookie deal, a first-round rookie deal, which means you have the option for a fifth year. Now, it's almost as important or interesting who Washington didn't take here. Probably the two big-name prospects available to them at 29, Will Johnson, a cornerback out of Michigan who had major injury concerns. So my guess is that's why Johnson is sliding. And then Mike Green is a pass rusher out of Marshall. Now, Mike Green started his college career at UVA. He's had some allegations against him that have caused him to have some police situations over the years. You wonder if character concerns were why Washington wasn't interested in Green. You've also got Boston College pass rusher Ezaraku that they had visited with. So there's a lot of things Washington could have done. Instead, they stayed at 29, invested in their offensive line. If the most important player for this franchise is Jayden Daniels, Adam Peters certainly doing everything he can to keep that young quarterback safe.